Hello everybody, Navy vet out at the range with anticipation. You see I got my VZ61 Scorpion out again today, and I have contoured the feed ramp on this and semi-polished it. So we're going to see now if in fact it's going to work. Okay, so I got the 10 round mag in. We are ready to fire. Let's see what happens. Pulled open on the last round. 10 rounds successfully fired. And I gotta tell you, that's a really decent group. So now I'm gonna try the 20 round magazine and see if we have any hang-ups there. Looks like polishing the feed ramp worked. It was, I don't know how to describe this, but the edge or the lip of the feed ramp was up above where the bullet feed in, and it was catching on the bullet and was jamming. What I have done is, like I said, polish the feed ramp. So far, good. So let's try it again. Fire up. Still open. Did you see the flinch? Alright, now we're on fire. Alright, now you'd think this gun would be heavier, and it's not really. Very light. Oh, that's 20 rounds.
1 round per second, please.
Everything's working great.
3 rounds per second.
Awesome. I can reload this, get the finish on the dot. And I didn't bring my load unit out with me. So these are a combination of accurate number 2 and accurate number 5. And both powders work very well, as you can see. I can't tell you which is. I just thought I'd pick it up as far as powder goes and see what we get. As you see, the gun is cycling without any issues. So, you know, obviously that was a brand new American barrel in here. All these kits you have to contour the feed ramp, but I know this one I did. And as you can see, I've run 30 rounds through it, and it's run flawlessly. So that, my friends, as I ascertained last time out, was the problem. So now, I guess I got 10. Doesn't feel too much. Okay. Something. And what's going on with this? I don't know what's going on with the mag. I'm going to see if I can just feed it. Yeah, it's fed. All right, I don't know how many are in here. It's supposed to hold 10, and it did the first time. You're safe. Nothing's happening. And fire. Okay. There were 10 in there. All right. Cool, huh? It works. And you know, this gun shoots really well. I'm amazed. This is a lot of fun. And it was quite a satisfying build once everything's got worked out of it. Very cool. Easy to handle. My reloads work well. And I'm very proud of myself. The other thing I like is most of the brass has gone up over my head and behind me, and I'm a brass goblin, so I'll be picking that brass up. Even though it's pretty cheap to buy, it's 32 ACP, and as you know, this little muzzle brake really doesn't do much. I just put it on because I had the threaded barrel, and maybe in full auto it would. But these builds are semi-automatic, and you know, if I were to build this in full auto, I'd go to prison, and I have no desire to go to prison. So as you can see, this was a huge success, and if you build one of these and you're having feeding issues, chances are it's your feed ramp, unless you buy one with a surplus barrel. My guess would be that it's already been fixed and adjusted and ready to go. But this is a new barrel, and I'm making a lot of guesses here as far as the difference between a new barrel and a surplus barrel. But I did have to contour the feed, and as you can see, success, talking in circles. So I want to shoot it again. Alright, if you've followed my channel over the years, I've had 3 kit builds, and one was a Set Me C, which is no longer in my list of videos, and then a BM59, and then this VZ61 Scorpion. For me, the most difficult build was the Set Me C. There was a lot of disassembly, taking apart, reassembly, etc. I did buy a receiver already welded, so I didn't have to make a receiver from a flat on the Set Me build. The BM59 build, I'm a tool maker, so as far as taking an old M1 Garand receiver and making it a BM59 wasn't all that difficult for me, but it did require some machining skills to do. This build was incredibly easy. The receiver was already done. I didn't have to machine anything. The receiver already automatic. I did some slight changes to the trigger group to make it semi-auto. And then put it together. That's about it. So obviously I had to put the feed ramp. By far the easiest build, and I'm really happy with it. And when I'm holding this firearm, it's not as front heavy as I thought it would be. It's very easy to handle, and I'm surprised at the grouping. This thing shoots better than I do. I'm really amazed. Now I got this 10 round mag came with the kit. This is Royal Tiger Imports kit, and I got the receiver from its firearm. So the 20 round magazine was given to me by an acquaintance his handle on Gunbroker is Neat Guns, NEATG1S. He is also listing some stuff for me on consignment, so you might want to check that out. So I guess I got 10 in here. I get to 10 and I lose count. I got two in reserve. So I'm going to put the last 2 in the 20 round mag, and I will have run 50 rounds through this firearm. So without any hang-ups. So hopefully it doesn't make her a liar out of me on the last 12 rounds. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but that lab bullet didn't feed. It shaved a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try, most of my shots above the bullseye. Very light trigger. Very light. This is a really cool firearm. All right, that's 50 rounds, hand load. VZ61 Scorpion kit build. Very, very cool. All right. Okay. We're going to go look at what the VZ61 Scorpion did at 7 yards. There you go. 50 rounds. All in the black. Of course, at 7 yards, it's kind of hard to miss, right? Very successful day with the VZ61. And if you followed along, I'm glad you did. And I am incredibly happy with that. That is awesome. It's a little hard to see. But I had to contour the feed now. Get the bullet to feed better. There was a little step or a sharp edge sticking up and catching the bullet. So I had to re-contour, or not re-contour, but just contour that feed ramp and polish it a little bit. And hopefully it works this time. I want to get to a little bit of a higher polish than that. That's just a sandpaper, fine sandpaper polish right now. I'd like to get it a little shiny and then take it back out the range and see how it does. Hopefully no more failures to feed.